Let me see. I think I gotta go over here to see if it went up. Not absolutely positive whether it did or not. Okay. Let me see. Let me go over to Facebook and try to share to Facebook. I hope it's going. Um, where is it? Okay, there it is. All right, let's see here. There we go. I think I shared it. All right, all right, all right. Hey, y'all. Hey, JT. Lord, I was sharing and I hate it when I miss the names and don't say it when I come on. So, hey to everybody that popped on. Again, happy belated to Alan. Uh, Listen, okay. Now, y'all, I really need some direction on this shit. Hey, you finally got me. I'm glad you finally got me. And hey to everybody that's coming in. I appreciate y'all. I know a lot of people at work, maybe, class or whatever. I know this is a odd time for most, and it wasn't about, it's never about getting the most people on here to listen. Whoever's listening listens. And I just realized that my last live was, for some reason, I have it on public, but it says unlisted. I don't know what to do about that. I miss you. Hey, Ivy. I miss you so much, and I am so happy. It's the P.O. Ball. Baby, you came with all the questions. You better get it. I got you. Omarosa has been showing her ass, but y'all let me get this out, and I can't go before I go any further, okay? Well, no, the one that I did the other day, I just realized that when I came on, got ready to do this one, JT, that it says unlisted. So I guess every time I need to leave and come back, but that option is not there when I'm done doing the live. So I guess I need to wait maybe an hour or two and come back. Hey, Raphael. It's your second time in a couple of days. Well, listen, y'all, let me get this out. And I appreciate my moderators that are in here. I'm so grateful and thankful for y'all. Let me say this. It has, for the last couple of days, well, no. Let me say this. Thank you to those that prayed for my mother. She made it out of the surgery fine. She's still a little tired. That's one. Two, make sure that y'all keep Aretha in y'all prayers. And apparently, for a long time, they've been talking about her having pancreatic cancer. But the family is saying, respect their wishes and all of that. So y'all please keep Aretha in y'all prayers, because we call, and this is no shade, and I don't want to have no argument with nobody over who's the queen, this, that, and the third. There is no question to who the queen is. You understand? As far as R&B and all those things, there's no question on what she has done or whatever. Hey, Leo, happy birthday. And I've already seen people who have said, like, I was on in this one group said, y'all pray for the queen, this, that, and the third. And you had somebody come in and say, wait a minute, she's not the queen. Beyonce's the queen. First of all, we're going to let everybody be in their lane. That's what we going to do. You understand that? We're going to let every motherfucker be in their lane. You know what without even bringing that motherfucking bullshit in it. Like, I'm not the one, y'all, it's a whole lot of Beyonce that I like, you know what I'm saying? I love a lot of her songs. And she has done the thing in her own rights. She has done it and has earned what she has, you know what I'm saying? Who she is and how people, enjoy her music. She is a wonderful entertainer, one of the greatest that have ever done it. You know what I mean? And nothing can be taken away from her. But what I won't do is ever not call Aretha Franklin the queen, because she is that. Understand this, has been many that have called themselves or said that they were on that same level with her, but they cannot until they sing arias and do it from one end to the other. They will not be that. With that being said, Aretha has always been called the queen of soul. How they got that shit mixed, I will never understand. You know what I mean? Like, it's two different motherfucking lanes. And for motherfuckers who support both to be arguing when neither one of these women, I've seen several times that Beyonce has paid homage to the Queen of Soul. Like, there is no real question to that. And for people to try to make that into a fucking thing just behooves me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really, I ain't never scared of the motherfucking beehive. Like, motherfuckers, I'll swat you whores and that's what it is. But I will never say that Beyonce is not the queen of what she is doing, because she is. She has shown that she is the queen of what she does, and no new bitch can dethrone her. No new bitch can say a motherfucking thing about what she has done. And there is no reason for people who support Aretha Franklin, as well as the people who support Beyonce, for there to be any type of disagreements, because no, I'm not in Beyonce's head, but there's nothing in me that would make me think that in any way she would want anybody to disrespect Aretha Franklin and what she has done. And I have heard and have seen the homage that she has paid to Aretha. With that being said, I have heard Aretha say some wonderful things about Beyonce having true respect for who she is and what she has done. You know what I mean? Like, making it into that just pisses me off when we have one woman who has paved the way for a lot of women, and, she's shady. Aretha's shady as hell. But come on, let's keep it motherfucking 100. There's no need for there to be an argument. And if you are a supporter of Beyonce and you do feel about her in that way, then you know that she has given respect to Aretha, and she in no way, I don't believe, would ever want anybody flying from her hive, running and trying to come for Aretha, the queen of motherfucking soul. That's my motherfucking, that's the problem that I got, like, come on now. And Beyonce is a Southern lady, baby. So you're not going to ever make me believe that she would ever want you flying that motherfucking high where you would say things like that. I represent who or what the fuck she is or whatever to the community in any way in this type of fashion. Miss me with that. I find that to be ridiculous, and you belittle whatever you believe Beyonce to be to you. I'm just saying. Now let's be motherfucking 100. Since when did we start disrespecting people who are on their deathbed? Possibly, and I pray God will be able to bring her up and out of that. Since when did we start doing that? Like, when did that get to be okay? Shit, now, come on now. I just don't get it. And I'm sorry for those that's leaving comments. Let people be great in their own lane. Absolutely. And I just, basically had a knockdown drag out with a motherfucker in a group. And I'm like, bitch, really, this ain't what you motherfucking want. That bitch want to say it's always you hating ass, you hateful ass, I hate Beyonce people. Bitch, I know. Whoa. Bitch, you never heard that out of me. What I wrote, I said, they both have their lane, and it's just no need to bring it to that, like, bitch, please. And people don't never know who they motherfucking typing with, because I by no means, I said, rightfully, people in their own lanes, they both are queens. Like, come on with that. Both of them hoes. But my thing is this. What I'm saying is, there is no way that I believe that she would ever want anybody who's her fan or whatever to be disrespectful to the queen of soul. And understand that people calling Aretha the queen, she's been called the queen, but she's called the queen of fucking soul. And why a motherfucker would get bent out of shape because they calling her the queen and then be like, Beyonce's the queen. Hold up, bitch. Let's be clear. Aretha is the motherfucking queen of soul. And she has been for a long time. And even that sister that you're calling the queen, Queen B, she has acknowledged that and has paid true homage to her. It is not many that have not, because whether they want to pay homage to Aretha or not, it don't matter. That bitch done that. But most have, and she has, she has. Since when hasn't she showed homage to Aretha? Since when would she have ever been like, yeah, y'all need to fly over there because I am the true queen? Never has she represented herself in that way. And why motherfuckers sitting at home and can't sing a motherfucking tune or dance a motherfucking step feel like they need to get in lockstep and voice an opinion for this woman who has shown nothing but respect for her. So see, that's disrespect within itself. Good afternoon and hey babies. And I've known that the queen of soul, this bro got upset and was like, how she gonna be the queen? Beyonce's the queen. No, she is Queen B, but Aretha has been the queen of soul. It's a clear difference there in the wording, and regardless, she wouldn't play that motherfucking kind of game. Like, come on now, that's just fucked up. That's just fucked up, I just can't. I can't. And I just, I just feel like who came before her? Absolutely, she does, JT. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now, and I love all my loves, but what we not going to do, I'm not on here talking about what Rihanna has contributed. They all have contributed, have been who they are in their own motherfucking rights. And we can leave it at that. You know what I mean? Like, real talk, like, what I don't like and what I'm most upset about, and a lot of people in that thread that I was in the group, it was like they wasn't understanding. It was like, because you called Aretha the queen of soul, you was insulting Beyonce. And then when I also interjected and said, also, you're saying that you're a supporter and you're the Beehive. Well, do you really even know some of the things that Beyonce has said about Aretha and how she has paid homage? So what is this conversation even about? Like, she wouldn't even be that motherfucking D-Class A to even say anything remotely negative about Aretha. Like, where does that come from? And at one point, was this sister gonna think that you are representing even the person that you're saying that, you're a fan of or whatever? You're representing her in even the wrong light. Representing her in a way in which she does not represent herself. By no means does she come out and come off like she would not, be in prayer or pay homage to Aretha. Bitch, where you get that at? Shit, she's done it. And would never. And see, the young queens, they know and they curtsy to the older queens out of respect. A real queen knows what to do. She would never question. I'll be like, oh, well, I don't know why they keep calling Aretha the queen. Ever would she ever do that? No. I don't believe, Can't be great. White artists are able to celebrate multiple women, and meanwhile, people now, like, what's the need? Like, how do you feel like you are even? I'm sorry. I don't feel like she in no way would ever be like, Aretha ain't the queen, I am. And especially now with this one, she wouldn't say it on or off her deathbed. And I pray that she pushed through, but if she don't, that's in God's hands. But she has contributed a whole lot, just as Beyonce has paved the way for the generation coming up behind her and even her own motherfucking generation. Because whether you motherfucking like Beyonce or not, she has earned her motherfucking position. She has earned that motherfucker. And it's simple as motherfucking that. You know, she's earned it. Shit, the fuck out of here. Both of them women have earned it. Shit. And to be like, only be, hell no, fuck up out of here. You motherfucking lame ass bitches better learn something. What I really want to say to the bitch is, sit your ass and back. Because, bitch, you'll never be the bitch who's right. You'll never be in a queen's position because you don't have no respect. You don't know how to pay homage yourself. Sitting up talking about it, but yet you claim that you the greatest fan or whatever. The fuck out of here. Beyonce would never represent herself in that way. She would never be like, fuck that, I'm the motherfucker ever. Like, bitch, please. I can't. I motherfucking can't. You know. Has to run down the I just found it just disgraceful. And then the bitch had the nerve to say, well, bitch, you ain't no fan of Beyonce. If you feel that way, hold on. First of all, bitch, I don't worship nobody but God. Let me just tell you that. That's first. And I enjoy both of their music. Shit. You know, bitch, are you a fan or idolater? What the fuck is it? Like, bitches need to stop. Pump your motherfucking brakes. Shit. And what I said now, am I wrong for saying that she was even wrong for even representing Beyonce in even that way? Was I wrong for saying this hoe was wrong for even representing Beyonce that way when really it's about Aretha? She is fighting for her life and maybe on her way out of here. And the only thing that should be on people's motherfucking minds or their mouth or in their heart is prayer for her and her family. So that's the only thing. Shit. White, black, blue, and yellow, every kind of entertainer has sent up their prayers for Aretha, honey, including Beyonce. I need her hive, that portion of it, to get the fuck together. You know, I just feel like that's wrong for that to even, and it just pissed me off and rubbed me wrong. Shit. Other than Beyonce being an entertainer and all of that, honey, that is a Southern woman, trust me. And I'm sure, and her mother's a Southern woman. So I know that she would never ever be disrespectful like that. They don't know anything about Beyonce because B would never want to have to say something dumb shit like that. Especially doing so. I know better. Shit. I know better. I don't understand why I always call her queen when other artists are doing big. And see, and I'm not, I understand everybody has their right to their opinion and has the right to say. Now, what I'm never going to do is I'm never going to be where I'm like, listen, you can only like her and that is it. The bottom line is that, honey, hands down, she done the thing. Thank you so much for the super chat, Love Bug. Thank you so very much. Is it much, Kate? Monk Chip? Thank you. She has done wonderful things. I do not, and I'm telling y'all, I am not set up right now today I don't ever want my loves, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth. We will agree to disagree on that type of thing. I think the biggest thing, and I think ultimately, Beyonce fan or not, I think everyone would agree that she has paid homage and would never want anybody to represent her in that way or even assume uh, that she would even do that kind of shit. Like, that's ridiculous. It's obvious. Queen B, the queen of soul. And it shouldn't be a motherfucking conversation to be had about that. But I just thought, now I know I can't be the only motherfucker. And then it was a couple other bitches that tried to get in the train. And I'm like, bitches will get to reaching this shit. You'll be behind the motherfucking keyboard, this, that, and the third, thinking your motherfucking fingers is the best motherfucking reading fingers this side of creation. But I'm the wrong bitch to do that motherfucking dance with, because I'll tap and titty tap with your ass all motherfucking day and take your ass to the water. I just find it disgraceful. Okay, boo, you gotta go. Love you back. I said, no, who'll read this? There is no need to. No. And and her little, whoever, it was a few of them, and I thought, these bitches is ignorant as hell. Like, bitch, am I really just sitting, are you really saying this when that's not even nothing that Beyonce has said herself, bitch? Where your motherfucking panties? Wear your ass one pussy at a time, honey. Let her wear hers and do hers. She can stand in her own motherfucking shit. Fuck. And I think, see, that's the rogue part of the motherfucking beehive. I think, and I'm going to be real, I think 95% of the motherfucking beehive would never even think to say anything of that nature. I think that the real beehive will be sitting around, they looking for whatever Beyonce may post on Twitter or Instagram and share out her prayers or whatever to, in agreements with her and sharing or whatever. They wouldn't even be on them motherfucking terms. Aretha Franklin, they said that the last I heard that's the last I heard. Anybody that's got any updates, anybody that has any updates, but the last I heard, they were not looking for her to make it through the day. Now, I know pancreatic cancer is a bad dog, baby. And that's one that almost is never beat. It stands up there with ovarian, and it hasn't been confirmed by her family, but it is said that she is stage 4. She has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I respond. Myself, have you been keeping an update on? No, I haven't. I haven't had an update on that. It's been so much going on. That is a very difficult one for people to make it through. It is really rough. I heard that she was very, very small. And I think Leo just said that. Did you say she was being moved to hospice? That is, oh Lord, I see I'm lagging, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I hate when that happens. She's very small. JT says I heard that she was really, really small. Can y'all still hear me? Because I see the thing is buffering here. I'm so sorry to hear that. Before mothers. Oh, I'm so sorry. They just put in hospital. I'm so sorry about the loss of your mother, baby. And I will add you to the prayer list because I know you need that strength and prayer. Medical student and cancer and AIDS are the number one. I just hate those diseases and how they just destroy and ravish. Yes. Let me tell you that, and it just behooves me that, hey, Truth. Hey, Truth Serum. Hey, Love Bug. Wow, honey, that is Truth Serum, baby. Ooh, that's one of my ride or die been with me, honey. That Truth Serum and that JT. All of y'all love y'all to death, but you know how everybody that has a channel have those that, I think my loves that will be like, much love. It wasn't that way. I say, you know what I'm saying, back to you. And I tell you, I love that y'all will, my loves that'll say much love. Now, I think maybe you need to look at it a different way. Whatever, my ride or dies, and all of y'all, my ride or dies, real talk. But I tell you, folks that been with you so long. Hey, Nina Boo. Boo Boo Kitty. Hey, love. Much love. 2 hours ago was the last update. Oh, Lord have mercy. Listen, I was talking to my mother on the phone, and she said, Lord, I just feel like I need to buy some more music. Y'all don't have any idea. Like, Aretha has impacted so many lives. I have listened to my mother and my aunts talk about everywhere they were and what things they were going to as they listened to her music and this, that, and the third. Like, she was on the phone just like, I felt like she was a little quivery on the phone, And I just can't say it enough that we need to pray for her. And if God is calling her in, pray that she passes easy as she can and that God opens up them gates for her. Also, we need to pray for her family that's left behind that needs support. And all the prayers that we can give. And that's for anybody that's going through something, And we don't pick and choose on that. I lost both of my parents to cancer. Oh my God, I am so sorry. I can remember all of her music growing. Me too. Test with I don't know. It's just, y'all, she has just done so many things and contributed so many things. Aretha, catalog is everything. We'll put you and get you through. I'm telling, baby. Listen, y'all, I'm probably going to have to get to my mama's house and Lord, and y'all, I'm so, is this wrong, y'all? Tell me on this. I'm so like, in these type of situations, and I went through this when my best friend, my gay husband was dying, and I said, Lord, I want him to be here, and I know that's selfish of me to want him to be here like that. But it also is conflicting because all of me was like, Lord, just let him be here, not thinking about them being in pain. But, at this point, it's whatever the God, God sees fit. But a whole lot of me, y'all, I hope she pulls through. But if she's not going to be at herself and that is not quality of life, then, of course, as always, not our will be done, his will be done, And I just... I don't know. Well, I knew she was sick, but I didn't know. Oh yeah, it's that bad. And I tell you, I heard she was small, but JT, that was new to me that she had gotten, and those who said it, that she had gotten down to that point. It's oh God. My sister, she was 38 years old, and I wanted her to be here with me and her 3 children, but I knew the cancer she had was hurting her. And see, that's the thing. That's the humanity in us. Like our flesh will tell us we want to hold on. Hey, New Orleans, shout out to you, April Boo. She was sang with the angels. Hello. 76. I asked my mother and she said 76. Aretha here. Hey, Nina. My dad. I'm some Aretha, hence my name. Yes. Me to death. And this is sad for me. And my namesake. My namesake is Nina Simone. It's just, 76 is what my mom said. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Okay, babe. Be careful. All right, I love it. Nothing. I'm on live. Okay, be careful. All right, bye. That's hubby telling me he's on his way. Going through it now, Nina. My mom was just, oh Lord, baby. But listen, let me MCA. Let me say this to you right now, and to anybody right now. Hear what I'm saying to you right now. A diagnosis, the words being uttered, is not death. Those are words. Those are words. And what I will say is this. Regardless to what the doctors say or whatever, you fight with every motherfucking inch of you. What I would say to you is to do some research, find some, ways that you can help your loved one through it by being healthy, whether it be finding out some really good healthy dishes that they can eat, smoothies, whatever. Find out what you can. Find out about meditation. Pray, baby. Give them the strength that they need. Just be there for whatever they need. Those are just words, and I know how they will devastate you to hear it. Instantly, it begins to work on you mentally. I told y'all years ago, it is as much mental as it is physical. And remember that those are motherfucking words. Yes, it's a diagnosis or whatever, but you fight with every motherfucking thing you got. You hear me? You fight, you be there with your family, you pray without motherfucking ceasing. You don't stop praying. And at the end of all your prayers, not my will, Father, your will be done. Because when it comes to family members and those we love, children, mother, whatever, we are borrowed. We are all borrowed. We all belong to him. Pray without ceasing. Be there. Listen. Understand. Find out how you can be a help. Stand strong and by and with. And even when you feel withered and weak or what the fuck ever, you go to where your strength is, whomever that is, and get your cup filled back up. It is a battle like no other. And the same thing goes for AIDS or any of that, Alzheimer's. It is a battle like no other. When they say the strong will survive, you got to be motherfucking strong to fight. And you just help your family to fight with everything they got. At this point, all you can be is there, be a support, be a kickstand, hold up, stand by, don't give up. And at the end of every prayer, not my will, Father, but yours be done. Whatever that may be. Stand strong, baby, and know that I have you in my prayers, and all you got to do for those that have talked to me, all you got to do is try me and see if you motherfucking write me and give me your motherfucking number. I will call you. I will talk to you. And sometimes, this is what I mean by us needing to be connected. Sometimes it's just a matter of being a breath on the other side of the phone or whatever. Just know. I am too. I'm so very sorry. Lost his life in fire. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I am so sorry. And see, and is it Valerie? I lost my mom. Oh, your mom and your dad. Listen. We are not meant to tread through this water of life alone. Do you hear me? Fish, when they swim in schools and that. We are not meant to tread this water alone. Do you hear me? And this is one of the many things that plagues me about social media. However, I have been able to meet and talk with many of you all. But I'm here to tell you, give people their flowers while they're here. A motherfucking flower can never be replanted. Give it here. Be there. Be for. Check up on people. See about people. We swim in this water of life together. And be there. See about people. You just never know what somebody is going through. You really don't. You really don't know what somebody's going through. And I'm afraid that we have gotten disconnected. Although we are connected, I'm talking to y'all now because of the social media or whatever. I'm telling you to don't lose sight of, we need to also be connected with each other in other ways. See how y'all instantly have given your condolences and things for people who have had loss. Make sure that you are implementing that in your life on a day basis. This is what helps people get through. This is what helps them to have strength. You know, when that one person comes up to you and they say, you know, I just happened to see you. Are you all right? You know what I'm saying? Are you okay? You know, we have to do that. We can never lose sight of that. And that takes me back to what I originally came on talking about. People, you know, picking and choosing on who's the queen, this, that, and the third, when Aretha is probably about to leave here. You know, never give up or lose your fucking humanity. I don't give a fuck what it is. Never give that up. Shit, humanity and compassion is, I believe, one of the biggest things that your soul is made up of. It's compassion and your humanity. Never get that shit up. Always watch out. Always see about people. And those, even those that you don't know, again, I will say this. In this life this pool of life that we swim in, we swim this motherfucker together. There's no single canals that we swimming in. We swim this motherfucker together. You know. Told me diabetes were. You change your lifestyle. Not that I know of. She's on her. Are you saying? Oh Lord Jesus! Like, I'm not prepared. Are you saying? Are you asking? Like, but you know? I'm trying to figure out how you're saying that, baby. Kindness doesn't cost a thing. Changed my life. Strongholds, yes. That's why I'm at, like, I'm quiet and I'm just, okay, baby, because thank you for putting that there, because Lord, I was on that ledge, baby. I'm still, although I feel like I know where this is going, honey. They have been saying it for 2 years. Yes, they have. I'm just saying, I love Aretha very much as a singer, but you're right. Showing your love to people when they are here. My mom passed 2 years ago suddenly, and it hurt. Never goes away. Baby, I am so sorry. You know, and there's really nothing. I don't think she is, Lord, y'all. I'm ill prepared now. Last I checked, Lord. Last I checked, she was still here, but really they were not looking for her to. And even the time of what, hold on, y'all, wait a minute. I don't see anything yet. I see my brother Luther has posted some absolutely fabulous pictures of her. And I can't see y'all chat because I'm over here looking at Facebook. Oh, Lord, honey, let me get off here because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I just don't want to even see it go up. Okay, she is gravely ill. Yes, she is, baby girl. So I don't see anything right now. And so I am nervous too. Supreme, I am nervous too, baby. That's why I was like, wait a minute. What you saying? She's fighting still here. Hey, beautiful. Okay. All right. Y'all, I was getting ready to be like, oh, Lord. Bible verse, will you do me a favor when you get a chance and this is over? Will you email me much love from ky@icloud.com after this over? Last update an hour ago says she surrounded by her family. Absolutely. I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. Yes, we got to pray for each other. I'm so grateful that y'all will reach out to each other and say, and speak kind words and speak life to each other. And I can't take this right now, baby. I swear I was like, oh God, I was getting scared. Let me know if it came through. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna look through. Okay, baby. Hey, love. Listen. Now, Lord, y'all, I got. Ooh. Ooh, Lord, honey, that done shook me up, Jesus, when you put that up. I know you was asking, but, Ooh, Lord Jesus, honey, let me pull it together. Let me pull it together. Now, I'm nervous too, mister. And, okay, can I also talk about something else? Because I really need to, like, I need to talk. Oh, no, I see what you were saying. You were asking if. I get it. No problem. I ain't ready either, honey. So, another thing that I want to talk to y'all about, just to kind of shift it just a little bit. Just a little bit here. I need to shift it for a little bit. Is that y'all can, sisters, let me say something to y'all. Let me ask the question, because I need to know. I need y'all to tell me. I need to know. Why are you all giving these Asian folks y'all money to do y'all nails and shit and eyebrows? Can you tell me that? Can somebody answer that for me? Because I'm going to need somebody to tell me. Why are y'all still doing that? I just need to know. I need to know. Because I just watched and I posted at a beauty supply store, Asian man just popped a woman in the face and got her bleeding. I think yesterday posted a video, and I think it was a little bit older. I'm buffering. I can see it. Where this man had this young lady's neck. He could have actually killed her. Also, the video of them whooping the woman inside the nail shop over her motherfucking eyebrows. All right, here we go. Because I got to believe that the sisters that's going to these motherfuckers, because they've been doing this shit. I got to believe that you retarded than a motherfucker. Because I would go out of my motherfucking way to find somebody else to do my nails. Hey, love, why are y'all still giving these motherfuckers your money? Whether it be nails or what the fuck ever. It is other ways to get things done. Other people have businesses that you can go to. And let me say this. I don't know. My demographics as far as Asian is concerned is one of my smallest demographics. But let me say something to you, Wong. And I know you might feel some motherfucker might come by this and say some shit like I was racist for saying that. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I said Wong, bitch, because I don't know your other name. You want to be called Ping or Ming. I don't give a fuck what you want to be called. Why do you feel like you can motherfucking put your hands on a motherfucker? I detain them, bitch. When y'all the thievingest motherfuckers this side of creation. Now let's keep it motherfucking 100 and let's say what's motherfucking good. While you selling that shit in the beauty supply store that you done paid a penny motherfucking for and selling that shit for $5 or whatever. Let's not forget the fact, Ming Ling, that your motherfucking ass don't believe in giving anybody a return or whatever. You can't get your motherfucking money back. I still ain't understand how they could come up with that bitch ass motherfucking rule because you rolled your motherfucking ass. You rolled over here on the dick of some motherfucking soldier, me love you a long time. I ain't never understood that one. With that being motherfucking said, you motherfuckers have bought into This whole thing of you all being the most intelligent people on this side of the creation when you're not. What you are, just like the Caucasians, no shade to white folks at all on this. You two are the closest to the Neanderthal blood that there is. And you all, your breed, is even more so Neanderthal. So this whole thing of thinking that you better, and I know you have a total disdain for black folks. You all want to treat us like we less than. You got me fucked up. You want to look down at a motherfucker, and that's just like I told that bitch who I said in her face, and that whore was like, let me get in your bag. Bitch, I didn't move, but I'm going to let you look in my bag. But if your motherfucking ass put your hand in it, I'm going to fuck him up, and I'm going to fuck you up, and that's what the fuck it is. And I was more than motherfucking prepared to drop me a rice and bean motherfucker that day. You motherfuckers think y'all got the right to choke and put your hands on black women and hit them like we less than, when them stinky motherfucking gambling whores y'all married to, them garlic smelling motherfuckers y'all married to, them posing motherfuckers doing that makeup and transforming and shit, when you motherfuckers love pedophilia, y'all live in that shit, you nasty motherfuckers. Let's tell the truth on it. I'm sick of it. Fuck out of here. Always trying to look down on the black community. I've heard more than a many times Asian men talk about black men. Well, I guess you would have to stand your ass in the motherfucking corner and try to talk down and talk about them, bitch, because your stature would never let you stand in the room with them, nor could you ever walk to them with that, with your little bitty ass. Bitch, don't make me start reaching back in your lineage and the motherfucking shit you believe in, that fat ass Buddha and beans and cookies and shit and incense that y'all putting. Don't make me take you back to the water with your foot binding ass, with your geisha ass. Don't do it. Let alone you gambling whores that gamble up every motherfucking thing. You raw chicken eating motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. Motherfucker, you think you can choke and motherfucking hit a black woman like she ain't nothing. Lay their asses down. Ladies, stop going to these motherfuckers and giving these whores your money. Fuck them. And let me get y'all motherfucking clear right now. For each and every whore that's taking her ass in there to the Asian shop, getting her nails done, paying $100, $200 for all this extra shit, while you walking around with teeth enamel, with the motherfucking teeth enamel shit that they use to replace teeth when they crack on your nails. On your nails, running around with teeth fingers. Come on now. For what? Well, if they don't know, they motherfucker gonna get to know today. There it is. If shut up, shit. Oh, I forget. Hey, babe, put that in there. I am. Take it. Okay, stop. I'm just saying. She gotta go. She gotta go. I'm just saying. Now, a couple of motherfuckers will come on this motherfucker and they'll feel some kind of motherfucking way and say, much love was racist towards the Asians. Well, bitch, if that's what you gotta call it, motherfucking call it. Because the motherfucking Asians, Vietnamese, Chinese, motherfucking Taiwanese, whatever the fuck you are, you motherfuckers feel like y'all can lay your motherfucking hands on us and that we less than y'all. But that's how the fuck you eat. That's how you send them motherfuckers to school that go to school over here stealing international properties. Shit, the fuck out of here. I will not stand by and be like, oh, I'm okay with you motherfuckers doing that. The fuck up out of here with that bullshit. And I want to have motherfuckers know. Stop letting these whores put this teeth enamel on your motherfucking nails. Stop going there. And I ain't saying for sisters, you can find a black-owned shop, and even if you don't, it's plenty of other shops that are not Asian or, that you can go to. So what am I supposed to say? When your ass is sitting and you keep going to these motherfuckers to snatch your eyes, and now these motherfuckers are snatching pussy hair. So let me get this right. So you laying your hands, your motherfucking eyes, your motherfucking lashes, and your pussies on the table for these motherfuckers to the whole time talk about you while you in there and you don't understand what the fuck they're saying. Choking the shit out of black women and shit. And abusing black women and all of that bullshit. The fuck up out of here, honey, please. Honey, please. Shit, I'm here to motherfucking tell you, you better learn how to motherfucking protect yourself first and foremost. Get up out them motherfucking shops. Because them motherfuckers can't eat if you don't give them money. But I'm sick of having this conversation with black folks. Because no matter what the fuck you say to them, they gonna still do it. You motherfuckers is captive and don't have to be. That's why I said, if we have to get in our perspective corners and we have to get our own people together, I'm going to have to spend most of the time, honey, a lot of us explaining to these dumb motherfuckers that don't get it. Keep on giving them your motherfucking money. Now let me address black men. Let me address you. Because there is no motherfucking you without black women. What the fuck are y'all? When they are putting their motherfucking hands on your women. What the fuck are you? I know where the fuck mines is. Even when he ain't there, he got my motherfucking back. I'm just saying. Where the fuck are y'all? Y'all are kings. Our support. Y'all are strength. Where are you? And then you want to question. Yes, I know they're in prison, but I'm speaking to the ones that are out, and there's some in the grave. But I'm speaking to the ones that are out here. Where are you? And then you will question why we have had to become hard as steel, and you will say that we don't have respect for you. But we do. If I stood 100 motherfucking sisters up right now, and asked them how they persevered in relationships and how they went through and what they had to deal with, all of them will tell me that they stood by a brother that didn't stand by her and went through the fire for that ass. And he still didn't act right to her. But she stood up. So what the fuck are you? We love the shit out of our black men. But our strength is what they seem to feel like is a hinder to them, is a lack of motherfucking respect to them. No. When you are left alone in the motherfucking corner in the dark, when you are left, hot damn it, you either gonna fight and struggle to get out of there or you gonna die. So when a bitch learn how to stand up just to live without you, it does not mean she don't want you there. That means that bitch is trying to survive to be under your ass. But where are you? Where are you at? I talk and I have respect for black men and I talk it all the time. But where are you? Stop being a fucking ghost. Stand up for the women in your community. If you don't, nobody else will but them. And then when they get on their side and they stand in their corner and they stand strong and they persevered and then took shit from you, shit from everybody else, you will look to them when you call yourself being woke and knowledgeable and wanting to be the headship. Then you will look to them and you will turn for them saying that they don't know how to submit, when what they have done is the ultimate submission, which is to submit to the fact that they want to live and stand to lay under you. So where are you? Where are you? The strongest man on this motherfucking earth. Have proved it, has persevered and been through things. Where are you when sisters are almost having their motherfucking necks broke and shit? I don't get it. Nobody else birthed a nation of this world but us. My motherfucking womb is the cradle of the motherfucking earth. My womb. And everything that come from my lineage and before and all of that. Know that. I'm just saying, y'all. I that has been a long time motherfucking coming. She wasn't the one, it was others in the nail shop when they had to fight. It was other people around. With that being said, I could also say, sisters, when we gonna, like, why would any sister stand by and let some other sister be done like that? Stand up and be motherfucking counted. Black men and women is that, is that we both belittle each other. And we shouldn't be talking about each other like that. Like I said, stand up. What's wrong? Oh. I'm so proud of you for telling the truth. And I'm in the UK to shut up. Name is Dan. Honey, listen. This has been on my mind for a while, and I will tell you this. And I have been hesitant on saying this because I do not want that sister against brother arguing. That is not why I'm saying it. That is not why I'm saying it. I don't want that. I want to know, where are you? I mean that. We have to stand up, and you all are our strengths, black men. You know, it is what the fuck it is. There's no doubt in my mind that minds will stand for me, but it requires, and I love you back, but it requires the whole community. Mine will stand for me and with me. You know, I just want to know, where the fuck you at? Where are you at? It just has to stop. And I'm fucking tired of seeing women. I never leave home without a knife. Well, baby, I'm going to tell you, in this world we live in, I'm going to need you to get a concealed carry and learn how to carry you something else, because you don't never carry a knife to a gunfight. You know. And even with the Willie, okay, wait a minute. These motherfuckers help us like women. They're filming and all this and that and other. And ooh, baby, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Do what you just did. What I do? You know how you came in here. Raw with your arm raised.
I ain't hype my balls up and sit on your seat. Nasty mother. Ooh, look at my stocking, pal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a small interlude. He threw me all the way up. I know where mine is. Ooh, y'all, baby. This is a serious conversation.
Put that out there. Whoever did that shit, they ought to be smacked in their motherfucking face.
And you made sure I looked up and called my name. Ooh, I can't tell.
While he was in mid-height. Alright.
Baby, you. Ooh. Ooh, I can't with you.
He wasn't getting chased.
World Star Hip Hop Code is recording everything. And the laugh has to stop. They said, hey, baby.
Who said hey? They don't know me.
Okay. He got your, he got my attention. I want my concealed carry, but shit. Afraid the okay, wait a minute. Where's it at? Where'd it go? It went
Shit,
to
a concealed carry
afraid the
license
cops
will
will
stand
shoot
your
me
ground,
as
you
soon
gonna
as I
lose.
tell them I have papers for it. They did that to that guy. Yes, they did, and that is a true fear that a lot of people have.
What?
That was,
Cameron, and they shoot you anyway? Yeah, because you on. They armored. I don't give a fuck. We can have a shootout. I ain't going by myself.
I said hello.
And baby, make sure you sue the fuck out of the damn Kentucky, every motherfucker, the sheriffs, the motherfucking DEA, the
Can't
police.
purchase it unless in New York they can't have JT, honey. You know you have the right to exercise whatever right.
They can have a gun in the house in New York. Yes, they can. They just
That's
can't
why I have moderators. I can't see everything,
Really?
huh?
They can have them in the house in New York. They still sell them in New York. You think the white motherfuckers ain't going buying guns? Who
It's
they
like-
selling them to then? The gang members?
Ooh, Yolanda, girl, you getting ready to get it, and I ain't getting ready to give you no time, sugar. You getting ready to get it.
Well, that motherfucker agent orders in her line.
All right, y'all. I'm not. I could, and I'm not gonna
listen to
spend.
this. 83% of the Republicans approve of his methods on race.
Ooh, y'all, Yolanda done got me where I'm ready to go there. I'm trying to let the bitch be out of here, but ooh.
Who is that?
Oh,
Who's Yolanda?
something brought a troll in here.
You better calm down.
About to get it. About to motherfucking get it. Bitch, like, for real. I don't do that. I guess I've missed some of the shit she was saying. But bitch. Y'all, and I'm really trying not to let this bitch have moments on this motherfucking live. But bitch, what you won't ever motherfucking do is tell me to tell somebody to be quiet, let alone my motherfucking husband, bitch. What you can do is get the fuck up off his live, eat a dick. Eat a dick backwards, bitch. This is the wrong motherfucking page to be on trolling, bitch. I didn't see that you was showing your ass. But one thing I don't do is motherfuckers trying to be disrespectful to my family and coming for my family. And I really, bitch, don't want to give you this kind of time. So what you can do, bitch, is eat a motherfucking dick. Chew these motherfucking, I'm going through my psycho draws I got on, bitch. And as JT said, die a slow motherfucking death, hoe. Fuck out of here. Y'all didn't see that the bitch was, I guess I was missing what the bitch was saying. Like, bitch, if you ain't digging what the fuck I'm putting down, and if your ass is watching from another motherfucking thing, and come back with that bullshit, bitch. Fuck out of here. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let that hoe be where she at. Yes, talking about T.S. Madison. What? How did I miss that? On another note, why do people tell folks to eat a dick like it's a big... Oh, really? If I was Terrence Madison? I didn't see it, but baby, JQ, honey, you better get it in. Oh, well, however, even if they thought I was Madison, bitch, you was inappropriate. She said. Anyway, hey, love. Anyhow. I still saying, I hope y'all heard what I said about, not going to, patronize these places or whatever. Just don't do it. In other motherfucking news, let me go. This is really a sad fucking note. Can somebody please tell me what they thought about the American Horror Story trailer? Like, I know that's a complete shift. I can't wait for you to get it either, but can somebody tell me? I love it. I'm from Bullock. Fuck anybody who don't like. Thank you, Love Bug. I love you to peace. I don't want my loves to just be in agreements. Like I want us to have dialogue, Yes, they released a trailer. Now, wait a minute, y'all. Now, I need to talk about that. I had an Asian classmate ask me, why do you people want to go? First of all, I'm only one person. And secondly, to cripple people with medical problems. Like, fuck them. What you mean, you people? You motherfucking fuck out of her. I told you. They done bought into that motherfucking shit. White folks been telling them they so motherfucking smart. You motherfuckers can buy into that shit if you want to. And I don't even want to have to reach back. And what you need to do is get your numbers up, because Japan, China, and everywhere bagging y'all to have babies. Anyhow, I don't know if you done ate them or what, but we gonna move on. Disagree with me because I don't want you. No, I don't ever want nobody to be like that. Ever. No. When I say let's talk about it, let's talk about it. Nobody is going to agree with anybody across the board. Is it? Yeah, it's the one with the hourglass. It's the one with the hourglass. Haven't seen it yet, but aside from Roanoke, I love the show. Now, listen, the reason why I say that is, y'all, I looked at it, and I still am trying to get an understanding. Now, from what I've gotten, from what I know, hey, Jennifer, Trump is speaking on. Honey, let them believe his lies. We're going to talk about American Horror Story and not even be on his horror story. Listen, from what I understand, now we do know that it is a cross between Murder House and The Coven. Now, on the trailer, it says, it shows this baby, a demonic hand, and then this red baby. Now, y'all remember that on Murder House at the end, the little boy had killed the damn babysitter or whatever. Remember that part? Yes, I'm following Omarosa shit, and she can get I'll give that bitch a few moments. I'm thrilled to see her return as well, Truth. I'm going back to watch. All right, love. Watch your story. Enjoy. Okay, so listen. So now what I'm trying to understand, now maybe they put that baby up there letting us know it's about that child, because he wasn't a small child when it ended, when he was sitting in that chair. But you know, he was born of a human and a spirit, and a murderous ass spirit at that. So, hello, hey love. So, okay, and they calling it, is it Armageddon or something like that? I'm trying to understand. Hey Queen, hey Love Bug. I saw some of your videos the other day. Yes, Apocalypse. Okay, I said Armageddon, Apocalypse. Thank you. Yeah, I know I'm terrible. I'm terrible with names. So, hey love. So, okay. So we know about the baby. But the rest of the trailer threw me the fuck off, because it was scorpions and shit and all this other shit. And I'm just waiting on them to come out with one that kind of shows at least a couple of the characters in the play. With that being said, do we know for sure whether Angela Bassett is coming back? Do we know 100% sure? Hey, what's going on? What's tea, honey? Now, we started out talking about Aretha, Lord, y'all. Keeping her in prayer and all of that. And we talked about the Asians and all of that. You know, they don't like the show. I know, but I'm saying the only thing that I'm getting, okay, yeah, you giving us a little bit of it, but at least if we could just see one of the characters in play. Oh, Lord, how they gonna do that? How they gonna, like, she was one of the main characters in The Coven. I guess we'll work it through, but I just don't see how we can get through this shit, without her. New subby from Jersey. Well, welcome. Now is Sidibe coming back? Angela's book, Lord. Well, her and Jessica's character. So it's going to be, yeah, that's true. But I thought maybe it might have been some cameos or something. You know, and I'm definitely glad that that she's coming back. You got to go. Okay, baby, driving him now. You got to pay attention. Bougie is sitting in the chair somewhere, honey, more than likely. Little old lady. You know, she's an old lady. I don't like horror shows, but that makes me... Listen, now I'll tell you this, Diva. Now, I'm going to tell you on American Horror Story, if you want to go back, now you might not want to see The Asylum, because to this day, The Asylum is the one that scares the shit out of me the most. But you could handle Murder House and stuff. They do it in a way where it's not always where you going to be on the end of your seat jumping. And it's always some comedy in that shit. You know, I was wondering if City Babe was coming back. I say, you know, I think you could make it through. But, yes, The Asylum is the one that's scary. You might want to skip over that. No, they saying that Angela's not coming back. She's booked. I would say for those who haven't, now's the time to go back and look. You know, and to see. But Kathy Bates is coming back. Powerful choice. Let me go look at... Well, honey, I'm going to tell you that Asylum is the scariest one. I'm going to... Next time I come on live, I'm gonna be on it. I'm going to let y'all see Bougie. I want her to come back too, but like my love just said, and that do make sense. One, she is booked on the show that she's doing. And two, her character died in the Coven. You know. From what I understand, she'll be back. You know, from what I'm understanding, Kathy will be back. Hey, Brazil. Brazil in the house. Hey. That's my understanding. You know. Let me, y'all, I don't mean to, and we can go back to it, but why I got Queen in here. I think she's still in here. Queen, you still, well, I got a couple of loves in there that have Queen in their name. But Queen Bianca, let me if you still here, Le Pew, yes, that is Le Pew. She was a bad bitch, and so was Angela. You right. If she played Le Pew, I'm gonna be dying. But Le Pew, who else can she be playing but Le Pew? Jessica Lange is back. Gabby Sidibe is. When you is back. Kathy back. Yep. I thought she was back. I thought so. Well, maybe Miss Queen Bianca, she might have hopped out. I'll have to get her the next time on live. Well, honey, I'm looking forward to seeing the motherfucking headless Le Pew, honey. And I do believe the pussy head man will be in this motherfucker too, because he's been across the board. Hey. I love you back, boo. Do I watch Clock? I haven't. It's okay. I thought I would. It's okay, and I'm happy for what they're doing. I'm happy for them. It just can't hold me. Of the Ariel Good TV, Angela. Baby, wasn't that the greatest reading ever? Be alone on Twitter, the whole Coven cast. Oh, Lord. But I get it. Okay, she ain't gonna be able to do it. The Pussyhead Man is playing ooh, really? Y'all know what? They always, which I do understand why, at some point in every season, of American Horror Story, the LGBTQ community has been represented. Would y'all agree with me on that? That's one thing that that he is making sure that he keeps that in as some aspects. Some people said that it wasn't in the murder house. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. He also did, and I just wonder why he didn't do more advertisement about Pose. Like, it just was a phenomenal show, and I pray that it comes back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, JT. How can you say it wasn't in Murder House? When the couple was like, really? Monique Love, the previous homeless. Were gay couple? Absolutely. So I don't know how anybody could have missed that. Good. I hope it comes back because it was, y'all, Pose had me all in my feelings and really thinking about my gay husband and stuff. Oh, thank you for a second season. Even though, you watching it and kind of what's happening with Bianca and stuff. I'm glad it has been because it was a wonderful show. Now, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that a lot of people were complaining about the acting in Pose, but I think I understand why he went where he went with that, because I think as this goes on, it's saying that my video output is low. Okay, I guess my bandwidth is a little low, honey. Can y'all still hear me? Because I see this little red line across here. Can y'all still hear me? Am I distorted? I cried. I did too. I stomped my feet to the music. I did all of that. But I think I don't think he wanted to go with people who were number one out there or whatever, because I think he wanted us to see the characters grow. I think he wanted us to see growth in the show as well as the characters. So, I didn't see anything wrong with it. And it wasn't necessarily just about the acting or whatever. It was the storyline. Hey, Tanya. It was Amy's acting. Exactly. A lot of people were, give this show a chance, honey. This is the time. And you have to seize moments when they come along where you can put shows out like this. In the 80s when this was going on, there never would have been a show about it. You understand what I'm saying? So I just think, people was talking about the acting and stuff, honey. That show was legendary, honey. It was the content, sugar. Was everything. Some people in their house had got their first sight of what reading was. And the ballroom and Kiki's and blah, 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 this, that, and the third, So I think I'm glad it's coming back. I'm just glad. I'm glad. Although it had me mostly teary-eyed, I'm going to be honest. I was more tearful than anything through the show. Will be on American Horror Story. Okay, good deal, Truth. Reagan made it abundantly clear and went out of his way and basically signed a death certificate by not giving them the care. A lot of people don't know what they were not giving them, how they were treating them, how they wouldn't give them food, how the ward where they were at had inadequate care. Oh, shit. Okay, now am I back? It just, y'all, I think YouTube is on and maybe somebody got a whiff of me talking about real shit. But they don't know what they did without. And I tell y'all, seeing where they, when old guy who does the commentary, okay, I'm back. Okay, oh, well, I'm gone again. Damn it. Okay. All right, YouTube, you own it. I'm buffering, yes. I'm still here. And I see it saying that I'm buffering and it keeps blinking out. Yeah, I remember when AIDS ran white and people thought you got HIV from drinking after people. You know, Nancy Reagan refused to help. I will never forgive her for that. Right. Well, honey, a lot of people thought Nancy Reagan was more than what she was. Honey, Nancy Reagan wasn't nothing but an old hateful queen that loved to have stunts and shows and parties at the White House and shit. Fuck Reagan, fuck Nancy, fuck all of them. And buffering on y'all end, okay. I might have to go out of here because I don't want y'all to have to just deal with the buffering. And, you know, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Or no, I might have to come off, y'all. Sorry, that sound nasty. Listen, you can hear me, JT? Because it just keeps blinking. And yes, people were treated very badly. They were. And that was, you know, that was the sad part. It was so much that you didn't know about how they suffered. You know, where they wouldn't even afford them food, or wouldn't even go in their room, just leave their tray out there. Like, just ornery. These people were suffering, and you know, they felt like it was the gay plague. That's what God had put down on you, this, that, and the third. First of all, God don't need you to speak for him. That's first and foremost. And I don't care what nobody say, and they can say what the fuck they want to say. I believe that AIDS was man-made. I believe that they were using AIDS as a weapon. They were using it for first and foremost Africans. Secondly, I believe that they found a way to get that into, you know, the gay community. And, you know, it's just, they did that on purpose. And then on top of that, they had some medicine that they could have helped with, but they wouldn't. And one thing about Pose, what it showed you for sure, is the fear that the community had. Another thing that it showed you was, don't ever question. Back then, and I hope it's that way now, in the community, they stood by each other. Honey, they was trying to eat and live together. Some of this petty shit that goes on in the community now didn't really go on back then. Like, you know, they would see about each other. You know, it's just, I know that it took a lot of wonderful people, and people that, as far as we know, would have contributed great things to this world. But they were deemed, just like so many others, just like black folks, to be less than human, and so glad that they not here, and we need to get rid of them, and this, that, and the third. Like, how dare you? Honey, if elimination was the thing for those that set up shop and decided to make that decision, y'all would have been falling out a long time ago when y'all was running around laying up with chickens and shit. Before y'all even made that great trip, honey. Fuck out of here. It just behooves me that one group can say whether another group lives or whatever. And with that being said, let me say this, and I see I'm buffering again and I'm going to get off. Let me say this. Most of all the healing that y'all came up with and learned about, whether it be penicillin or whatever, came from the testing and brutality on another group in order for you to live and make it through. Yeah, you made antibiotics because you need antibiotics. And some of y'all know what I'm saying and some of y'all don't. If you don't, figure it the fuck out. You know, picking and choosing who can live and who can be here and who can be a human and this, that, and the third. Like, find you something else to do. Had a different way of handling patients with HIV, which was, I believe it. I believe it, Sharon. I believe it. Hello, you said it. Adriana, you said it. Come on. Shit. You said it. Fuck out of here. You use that, and to this day that family ain't got nothing for it. And it was all for you to live, because it never was about black folks living or anything that was minority. It was about trying to get you together. And the only thing that you always throw back at us is, why y'all dealing with sickle cell and we don't have it. Okay. Now let's go down the plethora of list of things that'll wear you the fuck out. Shit. The hell said, hello, come on, I love it. To say why, absolutely. Child, while you ordering pizza, honey, order me some. Same time, honey. No. You know what? I can't do the pizza, y'all. I can't do the pizza. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't do that either. Oh, but I could do a good fried lobster tail from the seafood lady. I already know. I already know, baby, what it was. And I'm so glad that you brought it up. And I love it when, you know, you can have the conversation and other, you know, when people know what you're talking about or whatever. But I just, you know, it hurt me to watch Pose because they deliberately let people die. Deliberately. And I wonder why Miss Reagan was so motherfucking upset about it, honey. Was Rockefeller pressing your husband's buns, or was he pressing his? Which one was it? Why was you so spent? Was you jealous, honey? Were y'all in some type of love triangle? What was going on, sugar? Anywho, Tuskegee, absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, y'all, now listen. I'm sick of seeing this buffer. The next time I come on, I will try to pop on where y'all able to see me. If I can say this the one time, please go over. The link is in the bottom. Go to my Cincy page, check it out. We got some things on sale. Prepare. In September, we have all new things. And seeking assistance from us. So, hello, you better tell the truth on her. You see, you can. And they will not get to. Okay. You better get it. You better tell the truth. Y'all go over. Get y'all some good Cincy. But I'm telling y'all, in September, we got all new stuff. And everything's on sale this month on Cincy. Not as big a sale as I would like. And 95 from AIDS. Sorry to hear that. I am so many gone. But y'all go over, check it out, get y'all some good stuff, get y'all some good Cincy, and I'm gonna hop off of here. I will see y'all in the next live. Probably I don't know, y'all. Let's shoot for a Friday night. Oh, and I love y'all back. Thank y'all for spending time. You are in. Child, honey, that is Brittany's goal. That's her goal. Well, actually, Brittany has went from, first it was she didn't want to stop and just, be an RN. She wanted to go straight and be a nurse's practitioner. Then she was like, hey, love bug. Then she was like, you know what, mama? I think I want to be an anesthesiologist. But still, most of your anesthesiologists were RNs, to my knowledge. She was going to not do the nurse's practitioner, and she was just gonna run with that. So the medical field is her field. Who knows where she gonna stop, honey? Who knows? But that is definitely her field. Anyhow, y'all, I'm out for here. Much love. Y'all get y'all some Scentsy if you can. I'll see y'all in the next one. And for those who need my email or whatever, want to email me or whatever the case, much love from KY at iCloud.com. Who is it? Have Brittany to contact me. Okay. Or if you'll email me, you so welcome at MC8. Hey, that's my love. Well, baby, I'm buffering Erica, getting ready to hop off of here. But we were talking about Aretha Franklin, honey. I done read The Asians and asked where the black men were and talked about American Horror Story, Le Pew Le Pew, and Pussy Hand Man. Okay, love bug. Sharon, if you'll email me, is that here on YouTube? That's it on YouTube? Again, any information or whatever, you can always email me. Much love. Okay, I got you. Much love from KY at iCloud.com. That wasn't the last one, but that was the last horror show that went off was about the election. But anyhow, y'all, I'm off of here. Much love. Thank y'all for sharing with me, being with me, listening, talking back and all of that. I appreciate it. So much love, y'all. And I love y'all to pieces. Bye.